See that bounce? People closing their shorts on positive funding for these coins. Getting paid, closing their head shorts.
So on some coins, yes, but not all. Like Doge, yeah, Doge is getting a little bit of buys right here now. So I can probably do a little bit of green blocks for Doge, but it could be risky. Huh.
Yeah, but it can be always risky.
But people could still sell their Doge a little bit higher than these prices later on. I can't really do a green block for our friend EFW down there. Everything is risky though. Life is risky. Life is risky. What? Why is a YouTube video 480p? The fuck? So could be a potential reversal here from that downtrend if they did see cooperates. Well, it's already after 7, my bad. Okay. Got some green blocks drawn in here. I don't have any for EFW. EFW already ran up from its last green block. You guys want to see the last green block for EFW? It's over here at $3.81. And it wasn't in profit. Originally, it came down, but then at the top it went over 12%. So like I said, usually in these green blocks within 24 hours, you can sell at a higher price. Usually anytime within 24 hours, and then EFW went up over 12.9% from the last green block. A lot of people got whipped out of positions. They got scared. I understand it though. I understand people can get scared out of their positions. You know what I did there, Peachy? I had a long and a short open just so I could negate the funding fee.
Yep, same here. I had a head short.
So maybe some people they don't close their position, they just hedge. Like on the MET-C, you can hedge. You can have hedge mode on. You can go long or short. You can go both long and short on the same coin if you really want to, if you have hedge mode.
On Bybit, it goes even further than that. You can go both long and both short on the same coin with isolated entries. Like you can have two longs, one from 20K, one from 21K, and two shorts, one from 21.5 and another one from 21K. And you can add stop losses on each of these positions, and you can also stop loss and take profit in bits on those positions. So it becomes a huge mess on your chart.
Really?
Yeah. Like, when you DCA into a long, you do that because your positions average itself, right? Like if you buy at 10K and then you buy at 20K, you end up with an average at 15K. Well, you can turn that off and just have two isolated positions on the same coin. So you have your long from 10K and you also have your long from 20K.
There's a risk about it though.
Well, it depends what you want. You can make them average the entry if you want that, or you can just keep them isolated. I like keeping them isolated because then it's really two different trades.
Yeah, most of my edge positions now are very quick positions. Like I take profit quickly because if you let it go for a long time, your liquidation price may move a lot and then you don't even know where your liquidation was. Because when you hedge a position, the liquidation price for both your long and your short is the same on MEXC. So you have to be careful because I made that mistake.
Well, there is a risk if a coin is getting delisted or auto deleverage, like FTT when they were going under. There's that risk as well.
Yeah. Solana got a good bounce. VeChain, Mana, FTM got a good bounce. Doge, a little bit. It's a good way to trap the bears, though.
If you're using cross margin, Pep, and they should start balancing each other out. But yeah, if they are truly separate, they're not going to cancel each other out. You have to have auto deposit for that, Pepin.
I think the only thing missing really on Bybit now would be to authorize different leverage on the positions, because you can't do that. Like, have a 5x long on Bitcoin and also have a 15x long on Bitcoin. Actually, I never tried. Maybe you can. Probably not. No, you can't do that.
Well, you can use the sub accounts for that, but that's hard to manage for
Right.
a lot of
Yeah,
traders. ETHW is still getting some buys up here, YouTube. Like, we're in this giant bull flag for ETHW. We already broke our small bull flag earlier. Vroom, vroom, boom, boom. It could break out. It could go up higher. We're still on our way to $5 ETHW, with or without a Binance listing. ETHW funding rate is now positive 0.07%. That means a lot of people are longing it.
Bitcoin will be sideways for a lot of days actually over here in this range before we can actually break out to 24K because of that acute resistance at the 2 weekly angular resistance. But that means all season. I'll be right back.
But we're already in an alt season. The king was just waking up. It's supposed to be over.
It's gonna continue the all season. We need it to continue. We need the new money to go into alts.
Well, first into Bitcoin, no?
Yeah, but I think Bitcoin can take a little bit of a breather. It's bounced a lot. Sideways is good. On the daily, you'll see it's in a formation where, like, when you form a bull flag, you go sideways, literally. And in this formation, it's almost impossible to drop down. It has to go sideways. Then it will make a decision um, in 2 or 3 weeks, whether it wants to go up or down. But my fractals say up, so we'll see. Wait, M. Pepin, are you using Maxi? How do you have different liquidation for your long and short on a hedge? Are you doing cross or isolated? I'm doing cross, so maybe for isolated, that's the case. Yeah, that for isolated, that makes sense. No, for cross margin, they give you literally the same liquidation price. I mean, the liquidation price moves really far away, right, from your price. Sometimes it even becomes zero if you do a hedge on cross margin. Then it's like you know that your liquidation is zero, but then you don't know which trade you should close first because after closing, what would be your liquidation price? Unless they are both the same size of position and same leverage, it's really difficult to calculate it before closing one of the positions, what the liquidation price for the other position would be. But yeah, try it on a very small position. I mean, you don't have to, but it gives you the same liquidation price. Yep, that got me in trouble. That's how I know it's so. That's why I keep talking about it. But I recovered. I recovered from it, so it's not a big deal. But just so other people are aware. Do, do you think that could be a glitch from Maxi that they don't give a different liquidation price on cross? Maybe we should ask him.
Um, I don't know. Like I don't think he's truly using cross because if everything's right, if everything goes to plan, you're not going to get liquidate because you're long and you're short. If it's the same as that leverage, yeah, it's going to be perfectly balanced. But the moment you start using a little bit more margin for the other position, yeah, things get unbalanced very fast. So if you use $100 long and only $80 short, it's not going to be exactly even.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, if it's then you don't know what your liquidation is going to be after you close one of the positions.
And here's the other thing. You're short. You have to open your short at a higher price than you open your long.
Yeah. That's important. That's something
So
I've
here's what
learned as well.
happens. So say you got your Doge at 5 cents. You've been longing at 5 cents with $100 of margin. But then after it goes up to 16, you start shorting. You keep the long open. You're not going to get liquidate on your short now. It's mathematically impossible because you already have that Doge same amount. And then boom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's the smart way of doing it.
But the moment you close one of your positions, then the liquidation price is going to change drastically.
Yeah.
That green block's so sketchy right there. So sketchy. Growth in 24 hours can see a price higher, but it's so sketchy over here.
I mean, CNBC is bullish on Bitcoin, it seems like.
Look at the coin AGIX. Like, after Binance posted that they're going to list it on futures, like, even before they listed it, about 12 days ago, this coin's up over 315% in the last 12 days. And that's from them saying that they were going to list it, and then they list the coin today. The market cap of that coin is unknown right now. Price is about 20 cents. Large volume, but still. What do you think happens to ETHW when they put it on this announcements page?
What's AGIX? Is that Singularity? Because that's
Yeah,
AGI.
Singularity Net token.
Oh, I thought that was just AGI. Yeah. Yeah, I finally bought a little bit yesterday. I'm up 10% on that. A couple of days ago, I was down a bit. Now I'm up. That's absolutely gone insane, that coin.
Decentralized AI token. They have a big team as well. But look at the chart for AGIX. And you can see, like, this coin from the 4-hour golden cross until current price is still up over 341%. Golden cross to the maximum price, 476%. Just off of Binance saying that they're going to put it on futures, and it's a big AI coin. It went from 4 cents all the way up to 25, and currently it's at 20. So around 4 cents range to like 25. That's huge. What do you think will happen to ETHW when it gets news that it's going to go on Binance futures? Look at Tesla back above 130 American dollars as well. My last chart on Tesla mentioned a great buy opportunity at $106. Around that price, Cathay started building support at 106, and then we started getting a lot of buys. And then Tesla cut the price of some of their cars, which also helped the stock do a little rally. Tanya says, how do you know it would be listed? I don't know it's going to be listed. I just predict it's going to be listed. I'd rather be here early before it gets listed than having this conversation after it's up 300% after the listing. I buy in the red, I sell in the green. It's that simple. That's how easy trading is. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgments. Some people panic buying the green. They don't want to miss out. And they panic selling the red because they're scared of red. Lava is red. Blood is red. A lot of bad things will scare you because of just that color.
Hey, Tane, that VRA token had a little bit of a move after that conversation yesterday. I'm up 10% on that.
That's good.
Put about 250 US maybe in there. Only up a little bit, but up's good. That and QNT's been doing well for me as well. That's all I've seen the green at the moment.
Trade safe, everybody.
Thanks, Lucy.
Even though we have the sketchy green block, Doge broke out of it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different candles from these wicks so far. So I'm not drawing one for ETH because ETH had a nice, beautiful run already. It's so very risky up here. I'm gonna put the article in the the news channel for people. You want to read about a news channel about the BNB burn? It was it was huge. They burned over 2 million BNB, so the value was over $575 million. They have a link to your transaction as well where they burned it. It's huge. 2 million BNB. Woo.
I remember the first burn I was in for BNB. I only just really started trading, and I think I went up like 100% on the burn. That was quite a long time ago now. They don't seem to have as much effect anymore. But yeah, BNB's holding up.
Well, the price is a lot higher.
How much did that burn bring it up?
So the end leading up to the burn, like leading up to the burn, we had a golden cross. So it didn't really bring us up, but it's helped us hold. Like our last 4-hour golden cross until the high for BNB was about 28%. And 28% is a lot because the price of BNB is really expensive.
Yeah, that's right. I can see that. I had a look. Yeah, it keeps. Sometimes holding is up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you ever charted QNT? Tame? It's pretty high cap coin now.
No, sir.
Hmm. That one's been holding up very steadily, growing. Had some good runs last year, but yeah, it's very high cap coin now. It's up there in the top 20 or so, I think. I'll check that.
By the way, these burns are automatic. It's an auto burn.
They've always resulted in an increase. That would be a good strategy, just trading on BNB burns.
You'd only have to trade like one time per quarter.
Yeah. I mean, there's been more than 8 or so burns since I've known it, and at least there's been way more. And imagine you trade on each one of them.
And that's the reason why people buy the dips on BNB. I don't remember who I was arguing with. They literally was begging people to short BNB at the bottom. I don't know which Discord member it is, but man, I'm glad a lot of people did not short BNB at the bottom there before it ran up to like $300. They would have been destroyed. You cannot defend that short. All right, we're way above the green block now for Doge and Bitcoin and Matic. Matic may reclaim that dollar. $1 is below that moving average, so very, very high possibility that Matic does reclaim that $1 again.
Wow, that bounce on Doge after those funding fees. Crazy.
Yep. This is why, like, when Drew said maybe green block up here right before that funding fee, I was like, nope. Could drop a little bit lower. After those funding fees came in, like right here, right leading up before, it dropped another 1.2%.
Same.
The funding fee, like, I knew it could push it down a little bit further. But then we got a little bit of steady buys right after, like, with a green block. And just because I draw a green block doesn't mean that retail's buying automatically. Like, it's a spot where retail could start buying. I don't tell people to buy or sell on the blocks. It's up to everybody's personal trading. You just think of it as an indicator like you would on TradingView. Just something I draw manually. Oh boy, Gal is at 50 cents. Just kidding, it's at 5.1. Yeah. Look at ETH up here. My oh my, what American pie. ETH can push. You know what I did earlier, Peachy? I got greedy.
Right.
I hedged my ETH long with a short just during the funding rate period. Just so I didn't have to pay the fee.
Did it work out?
Yeah, but the short is down a lot more than the I would have saved on the funding fee. But if there's like a big wick down, like this short also saves me some money. I didn't use the same exact margin though. The short has less margin than the long because I think ultimately the price will go up anyways. So it's basically I deleverage that way without taking any money out of my position. So if you want to deleverage, you can deleverage one way, kind of by opening a short, but using a little bit less margin. I'll still be making money if the price goes up. But if the price drops down drastically, I don't lose as much money.
Maybe you didn't close it short quickly. Like you have to close it right at the dot of the hour second.
Oh no, I had over an hour 35 minutes to close that short in the profits, and now it's back about break even. But I'm keeping this short open because I did over leverage that trade. I want that liquidation close to zero as possible. Right now I got my liquidation up to 27 cents for ETHW. So if ETHW goes to 27 cents, I would be liquidate for my money. That's the only way. But if we wick down, say we wick down to the entry and I close that short, I still make money off that trade, and it still allows me to keep my long open that I had earlier.
Smart.
Some people, when they deleverage, they do it the bad way. Because if you think the price is ultimately going to go up, like if you know in your heart it's going to go up, but you want to deleverage, just open a short with a little bit less leverage than you have in your long, maybe like 25 or 50%, so that if it does go down, you don't get liquidate. You can sustain those drops, and if it goes down, you take profits on that short and then keep your long open. Sometimes people just need that one time deleverage. So it's a strategy I've used. So sometimes, like the bit Tame, why are you shorting it if you think it's going to go $5? Well, I was a greedy motherfucker that over leveraged my first bag. I wrote it up, and price went up 10%. So maybe I will deleverage now at this point. Like, absolutely no chance of liquidation now ever happening here.
Yeah. So the short, do you have a smaller margin and then smaller leverage, right?
Yeah, so it's about $500 spread. So every 1% ETHW goes up, I'm still earning $250 if it goes up from here. If it drops 10%, I got about 700, so It drops 3%, I still earn about 3,500 from my short. If it goes up to like that $50 price range, I still make over $50,000 regardless. Yeah, the short, it's going to look bad on my portfolio closing a short with like negative, very high negative, but also the long going to be up there too. But basically what it means is I just have less margin in my long now. But it's still a lot. Here's why I have more margin in my long. Yesterday I thought that people could only have 90,000 contracts. But then today I tested and we can have like over 100,000, over 120,000. So I was like, oh, let me just see how many I can go. I've seen EFW do some pretty big scam wicks. My God. Some guy just staked 60 million hits. Jesus Christ, 60 million hits? Woo! Who the fuck out here staking 60 million hits? I warned people about hits buying again at that 2 cents price range. From 2 cents until here, we're already up 35%. We were at 29% the other day. Now we're up 35% on hits. I might dump all my projects right now, dump all my crypto except for Doge and just buy more hets. Some people don't like buying it because of the swaps. If I didn't over leverage earlier, I would not even thought about doing the short.
I do that sometimes if I have to, like, I did that as well. And I've just been, sorry, I am being greedy and my leverage is really high. And I just want to hedge it if I want to sleep or something like that. But yeah, just just to have peace of mind. I try not to over leverage though. On the 4 hour, on the 15 minutes, it looks like ETH-W might retest 4.14, or on the 2 hours, it might even retest 4.11. Let me see. Longer time frame. Yeah. So, wow, but it's been so bullish today. There's the green 4 hour candle I was talking about on BTC. I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey, Tane.
Hey, hello.
Hello. With MEXC, can you get other charts for MEXC? Like, is it possible to take like a trading view account and then point it to MEXC and get more charts than MEXC provides on its platform?
Yeah, so there's a trading view chart for for ETH-W right now. If you go to trading view ETH-W, you scroll down, there's going to be the MEXC chart.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
And if you're inside the MEXC app, at the top right of your chart on a computer, for the chart, you can click original, which is going to be the MEXC chart, or in the middle, you can click trading view. That's going to be a trading view chart of that coin.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It works like that's all right. Cool. Because I was just looking at the prices of a token. I was looking at QNT, for instance. It was ranked at 32. And then just looking at the trading, like the exchanges, obviously you've got like Binance, Uniswap, Bybit, BitGet, Gemini. And yeah, MEXC's up there. It's a pretty good position in terms of how much trading's going on MEXC. But someone was saying that Bybit had better charts and stuff than MEXC. So I was just wondering um, if that really is an issue, because if you're going through TradingView, you'd have the full suite of charts anyway.
Yeah, you can use both. If you're looking at a MEXC chart, you're going to see real time the orders that they're doing on there.
So you get if you're using TradingView charts, you might not get such real time data.
No, you can, but you have to put it on the MEXC, like Bitcoin
Yeah,
MEXC.
yeah.
Like right now on the chart, I use Binance for Bitcoin, Binance
Yep.
for Matic and Doge. But for the chart down here, I was using OKX for ETH-W because OKX had pretty decent volume. If you go to nomics.com and you search your coin, you can find out which exchange has the highest volume, and the one with the highest volume might be the most accurate chart.
Yeah, I just saw that on CoinMarketCap. The view came up from the token I was looking at, and normally I don't see that, but yeah, it had all the exchanges. And interesting enough is like there'll be different Binance exchanges that will rank in that top 10, and then different Uniswap. Like, so it's a real variation of exchanges and probably accounts or different servers. It's interesting. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I am looking because TradingView is so flexible. some software integrations. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Is there a reason why you don't use Bybit, or is that have you ever used it before?
Metsy's America for the Bybit. Like they did a partnership before.
How's that? So they're a partner with Bybit.
Yeah, Bybit partnered with Metsy because Metsy had the license.
Oh, really?
Yes. And that's how they were able to do futures for Americans.
I see. So in some places in America, you can KYC on Mexi and future trade without a problem.
Yeah, and then also Metsy. Right now you can on-ramp. You can buy crypto with cash. And they're currently working on a way for you to withdraw to your bank. But right now you can do the peer-to-peer. They also have the Metsy MasterCard, which is something new that just came out. And you can top off your Metsy Global MasterCard with your crypto balance.
Yeah, I'm interested. I did look at the cash on ramp. I can KYC, so I will at some point KYC. It's just a less roundabout way of going about things. And I do like the MasterCards off these because if you're, for instance, shopping and then you see something up and you can spend that and take profits without having to go through, shifting it around back into your account. It's very useful.
Absolutely.
It's funny how things don't make sense until you've used it once and then you're like, yeah, I get it now. This works. Thanks for all that info, Tane. Very informative, my friend.
You're welcome.
I've seen Mexi, I think, has ETFs as well. Is that right?
Yes, but I don't trade those. I'm mostly doing futures and spot.
Are they crypto ETFs or are they actual stocks and stuff on that? It's all crypto on Mexi,
No, it's
right?
crypto. It's crypto.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Guru.
Oh. Okay. By the way, Metsy has a Metsy futures competition right now. If you're in the top 100, you get to split the 15,000 USDT prize. So, a higher portion goes to the top 10, and then they start dividing it by tiers.
I reckon I could get in the bottom 1,000.
Top 100. Doge is breaking out. Doge is breaking out. Oh, liquidating shorts. Fuck those shorts. Like, I'm in the top 20 traders for Metsy for the futures.
I don't doubt that for a minute, Tane.
It's just something that I found like a good knack for. Like, I'm good at it. Some people have been begging me to do the copy trading, but I don't want to do the copy trading, and then they do the copy trading and get wrecked. Because I'm doing a different trading style, you're going to get liquidate copying my trades.
Your copy trading's stupid. If you're copying someone else, well, you're different people, different time, different situations. So
yeah, because Metsy has a tab for copy trading. You can copy people, but look, like, you guys copy trading me, you're just going to end up with a big bag of ETW high leverage, and you might get liquidate. So don't copy trade.
Yeah, my friend, when I talk to him about finance and trading, he'll always tell me all the negatives about anything I talk about because he purely will do like a Vanguard ETF and I talk to him about copy trading, and he just basically shouts at me.
Brick Unit says, "When's the last time you were wrecked, Tame?" I haven't really been wrecked. I don't gamble, so I don't get wrecked. I don't get liquidate. I use a different trading strategy. At the end of the day, I see how people get wrecked, and I talk to them. That's why I tell you guys, like, look, quit gambling and start trading, and you won't get liquidate.
Not gambling per se, but I'm learning.
Like, I'm in the top 20 traders on the platform I'm trading on. And I'm not even doing like risky stuff. Just making like a few trades every day, and I'm up there. The people at the bottom are the people that are DGen gambling. Maybe one trade they make about 20-30,000% in their whole bag. Their second trade they throw it all away. I've seen a guy make like $1 million. I kid you not, he went from 10,000 to $1 million, lost that $1 million. Destroyed his mentality. He stopped trading.
The scary thing is that's the more common story, right?
Yeah.
People that get a lot of money end up worse off pretty shortly after that.
When I first started trading, I had like knowledge. I had information, Brick Unit. Like the first time I ever put money in the stock market, I wasn't like a complete novice. I had basic understanding of businesses. In my middle school, we learned a lot about businesses. We learned about financial statements. My grandfather had a business that went bankrupt, kind of. So I understand a little bit about businesses. And I played this video game called RuneScape. And even when I was like really young, I made a lot of money in RuneScape buying and selling items. So I already had that experience there. I knew what to watch out for. I knew about the red flags. I already had a deep understanding about the news and how Jim Cramer pushes stuff on people. So I didn't get wrecked the first time I bought stocks. Doge is ripping the faces off of the shorts. These green blocks. Whew. My last green block wasn't great, but it was okay.
Basically, you were training yourself to become a trader without knowing.
Well, practice on paper. It helps. Definitely helps practicing on paper.
Hey, where's a good place to paper that you like?
Metsy, you can do paper trading for crypto. For stocks, you can use Moo for paper trading options. And stocks, use Moo. For Metsy, you can do crypto paper trading.
Thank you.
Oh man, my fucking paper trade on options went to like $10 million, starting with 50,000. It was insane.
Oh,
There's
look
a
at that
great
Doge.
paper trade.
Yeah, it's paper trade. It's not money. It's not real money, right?
Real money, fake time. That's it.
But here's what I did on the paper trade on Moo. I just bought like a bunch of GameStop options and a bunch of GameStop stocks.
Check.
Loud and clear, loud and clear. We hear you.
I'm sure my mic was working.
You Gucci,
Yeah,
Gucci,
Doge went up a
Gucci.
little bit. Just hit 8420 not too long ago.
Good evening, Drew. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Oh, fuck.
I'm doing
me.
all right, man.
Glad to hear that.
I had to get jabbed yesterday, man. I had to get the jab.
Why
Oh,
did
yeah?
you get the jab? The fuck?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? But I can't get on an airplane and go where I want if I don't.
You don't
So,
sound like you're an American.
I didn't want to get it, but
Do they
I don't
make
like-
you get that to go back into your country?
no, to get to other countries.
Like, what country do you need the jab to go to right now?
Philippines, you need a booster, man.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You just have to get the because I was planning a trip. You just have to prove that you're you got to take the test when you're there if you didn't get vaccinated.
Yeah. This is true, actually. 100%. You need a PCR. Pretty sure you probably can get in if you have a PCR or something. But
No, when you get there, they're going to test you. That's what the requirement says on the website.
Yeah, I read it the other day. I thought I had to. Anyway, whatever I need to do to get on a plane, man. I love traveling, so unfortunately, yes, they're still pushing it.
I'm sorry for you, buddy. Hope you don't die.
If I have a heart attack,
He sounds fine.
yeah, I'm alright.
Why are you going to the Philippines?
My girlfriend's from the Philippines, man.
See,
Got
that's
a
what I
condo.
told myself. I'm not going. I wasn't going to get a vaccination to go travel anywhere. At least in America, it's lucky. Like, we don't have to get a vaccination if we're a American citizen. We can leave and enter without getting vaccine as long as the host country allows it.
Bush is really pushing pretty nice right now.
Doge is up a lot from that green block. I was patient with that green block, and now it's paying off over 1.8% right here. I hope ETHW can bounce right here. If ETHW can bounce off of this moving average and go up, I would be happy. Like, look at the double bottom for Doge. We had that bottom for Bitcoin, and then even Matic did very well. But yeah, I wasn't going to get vaccinated. I want to go to the Philippines for like a beach trip and go through like some of the caves. But I'm not getting vaccinated to travel anywhere. I'll just stay home and scalp.
Yeah, I'm feeling you, man.
COVID was the best thing that happened to my life. Without COVID, my life would be completely different right now. COVID is what forced me to trade so much, like 10 hours plus per day. Like, I'm stuck at home anyways for a long portion of that.
So you haven't been to Philippines?
I have. I've traveled a lot.
Where?
Like, before I was doing YouTube, I used to travel a lot, like China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Philippines.
Bitcoin's getting a little push now too.
Yeah, I went to Philippines, Cebu. I like Cebu. They have the IT park. I could do the YouTube stream there if I really want to.
Yeah, I've been. That was where I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, IT is really cool now. They upgraded really nice.
Yeah, Cebu's a city, but here's what I hate about the Philippines.
Yeah,
People
I'm from
are
Cebu.
driving cars that use that very nasty gasoline without the good
Yeah,
car
that's Jeep.
filters, and it kills my lungs.
That's Jeep.
All right,
That's
Bitcoin.
Jeepney, and now it's not allowed in IT park.
Why are you gonna? It sucks. You had to get vaccinated to go visit your
Oh
girlfriend.
yeah, those just broke the 8.5 resistance.
Amazing.
My God Almighty!
We still got one at 855, in my opinion. I got a line drawn.
You
right
guys know
there.
why Doge is pumping?
Like Elon said, the party's on.
Yeah, like he's getting money. He's Gucci. 40 minutes ago, Binance tweeted that they're going to be performing maintenance on XLM. They'll reopen deposits and withdrawals afterwards. Is Tamarendo?
Yeah.
Okay, gracias.
Your dinner's ready.
Yeah. Drew, I think my friend might find somebody to drive. Like,
My girl still didn't call me back, so
I've asked like 3 people so far that I know, that like 3 people that I know drive for a living.
Nice.
Because this is the thing that they're delivering is over $500,000. So kind of don't want to trust like a random person.
Right.
Like, he trusts me enough to drive like $500,000 across the United States, but he doesn't know you. I know you, but he doesn't know you.
Oh, look at Doge still pumping. I know Doge, and Doge knows me. Let's go, Doge.
That green block is printing. My
Here we go,
God.
Drew.
I need to automate this green block. I'm telling you, if I can automate this, we are golden.
Go, Doge. Finally broke that resistance we've been trying to break.
Kevin.
Look at all those people. Look, market makers fake you out. You thought it was going to dip. The pattern was bearish as fuck. You got faked out. They liquidate your shorts, and then we pushed up. You guys want to see something funny? I'll show you something funny in a minute. After I drew my green block, my friend texted me that she want to sell her Doge, like her whole bag.
No, not a good idea.
Oh, wow.
By the way, guys, if you're asking what time frame this is on, this is 5 minutes. So YouTube's on 5 minutes.
I hope she didn't sell it. That's how it always works, though. When you sell it pumps.
She is asking me, like, should she sell? But I already put her sell him at 21.45 on her account. Because I buy all the Doge, right? At about 6.5 cents. I maxed out her account with Doge. And then now it's up.
Yeah, Twitter's gonna have all this new money coming in, so that's good for Doge.
Oh, it's beautiful for Doge. Like, if you don't understand the significance of that, I beg you, please grasp the understanding of how bullish this is.
Hey, as soon as I seen that tweet, I threw more money at it.
Right? That's like a good tweet. The Rock, I did too. But you were down a little bit for a while when you did that. You were down a little bit, but now you're up like astronomically.
So for the
Still getting
uninformed,
pushed. Still pushing.
What was this tweet?
Oh, you didn't see the Elon tweet earlier with the I'll pull it up on the YouTube. How about this?
I sleep sometimes.
Yeah, you sleep, but every time you wake up, look at Elon tweets and charts. First thing you do, look at Elon tweets. So this is what he tweeted earlier. Right here, he says the party is on. He's got the article from axios.com, and he put rocket, star, and heart. I wish he would have put a dog image here too. Maybe he'll do that later. And then you read this article, it says dozens of media companies set 2023 content deals with Twitter.
Wow.
You got NFL, NBA, National Hockey League, MLB, NASCAR, PGA Tour.
Wow.
You have March Madness, NBA playoffs, Super Bowl. You got sports publishers like CBS Sports, ESPN, Fox.
There's everything in there. He has everything.
That's what he said he's going to do, man.
That's why, like, this is bullish for Doge.
Wow.
Like, my friend doesn't understand. My friend doesn't understand this stuff. Like, some people are very simple-minded. They see the price go down a little bit. They want to sell their whole bag because they're like, oh, I'm only up now. I'm only up about $8,000 now. Yesterday, I was up about $9,000. I want to take profit now. Take this $8,000. Go shopping. I'm like, God.
Elon was in court today.
What?
Go take it out and go shopping.
He was in court today.
Who was in court?
Elon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for that case when he told when he tweeted that he was going to take Tesla private for $420 and he already has funding secure. He's a shareholders.
Look how long it took the court case and everything to go through. He's a real winner from there.
People might start using Twitter.
Oh my God. You guys saw that video of the guy that was like driving through like a early coffee shop and tried to kidnap the barista? The guy literally tried to drag her out the window.
You must have made good coffee, man.
The camera captured his tattoos, his face, and his license plate in the video. Like, in one hand, he grabbed her arm. The other hand, he had a zip tie. So fucking scary.
If you catch him, they'll probably let him out in a week.
Man. My God, that was a beauty. That was a run for Doge. Come on, Elon. Wow. I bet somebody's beside Elon and they started buying up here liquidated shorts because Elon was teasing them. He's like, Elon probably showed them a picture of a dog or something.
This is a good take profit opportunity, but I'm going to give Doge the benefit of the doubt and hold a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm. You guys feeling bullish again? Imagine you got out of your Doge at like 8.3 and then you see this run up. Be happy for the people that are still holding. That's my words for you. Don't be envious. Next time it goes down, you can accumulate. By the way, I want to thank the YouTube audience out there. We've been live for about what's this 24 did my 24 plus 18 42 hours on this stream. About 42 hours we've been live. So thank you guys for watching. You took profits before we liquidated these 25 times, Pepin? I don't know. Someone sat beside Elon. He probably showed them a picture of a dog. And that's a big run up for Doge. My God.
It looks like someone just packed their bags and getting ready for a ride.
We knew it was coming, Taname. We had faith.
Let's see if we can hold above 8.5 now.
Wait, is that how you pronounce it? Tana May?
Yeah.
Really? I thought it's Tanya May. My God.
No, there's no Y there, team.
I get a quick mic check. 1, 2.
You're good.
You're good.
Thanks.
And Tame, check out the chart on the weekly. I'm feeling very bullish on the weekly chart on Doge. I have for a while now.
Yeah, now it looks a lot better with this last little push. It gave
I
it
know
exactly
it.
what it needed.
I'm just so excited.
Good. Just be careful with the euphoria.
No, I don't have euphoria. You have to temper that with
That's good. That's good.
reality.
Yes.
Doge just went up over 3% versus Bitcoin in that short time frame. Oh, man. That
And
was
it always
wild.
inflates a little.
Yeah, this weekly just needs a little more push and it'll start flashing green.
Yeah?
Yeah, this weekly candle, we might be green pretty soon. We get another push.
Man, we just hit all those liquidations. We're already down. I think this is at least 1%. Yeah, about 1% from that top right there. If it starts bull flagging out here after those green blocks, whoo, it's going to be happy. ETH is still up over 14% from my last green block to YouTube. It doesn't deserve a green block up here because it already ran. And I've been telling you guys that we were going to go to at least $5 on ETH. It's
Are
just
you
a matter
doing
of
a
time.
happy dance?
Sorry, what?
A happy dance?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm pretty happy. Yeah.
you should be.
Yeah.
All right, so this 8.5 used to be resistance. Now let's see if we can use it as some kind of support.
I'm going to go back in the video. I'm going to record when I drew the green block. Some people think that I don't draw it live. They think that I go back and edit after. Fucking idiots. Alright, so this is me. I'm about to draw green blocks back here. And then we're going to go to current price. So waiting on these green blocks to draw. Doge is about 8.27 during this time. And dipping a little bit. Fast forward. Getting a little bit of buys. Possible reversal right here. We already had funding rates. Funding rates already got paid out. People already paid their funding rates. ETH slowing down from that push up. And I think buy pressures are going to come back for Bitcoin Doge here. And then boom, you got the green blocks right there. So after the green blocks, let's go live and see how far we ran up while we're waiting on this live. I just want to take a note to say that probably Elon showed somebody a picture of a dog. And we probably start running up. Let's YouTube's having trouble going live. There we go. So look at that big run up after green blocks. Boom. All right, after clip it, because some people think that I lie about a green blocks. They think that I don't actually draw it live. They think after a run up I go back and draw them for some weird reason.
Sadie.
Haters will like lie about anything.
You can easily see you like drawing and looking at the liquidations before you even draw. Like It's if you,
You can
follow, you can tell.
You can just rewind this.
You can rewind the
channel.
stream.
You just rewind the stream. Like, oh, you put it in at that date, that time.
Yeah, but here's the problem. This stream's not going to be recorded. It's over like 48 hours.
Yeah, but I can still back it up right now.
I can do a clip.
These are
Yeah,
people